This small but mighty counseling center is at risk of closing its doors. The Vancouver Island Counselling Centre for Immigrants and Refugees provides affordable mental health supports for newcomers facing trauma, isolation, and resettlement challenges. But a downturn in vital funding and donations has put it into crisis mode.
Somehow the funding from the government, both provincial and federal, has seemed to be completely dried up.
In 2019, the center received a multi-year grant from the Ministry of Mental Health and Addictions, providing $130,000 per year, critical to keeping it afloat. Now it says that vital funding is coming to an end in April. To make matters worse, a significant Ministry of Municipal Affairs grant has been reduced, and a grant application to Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada has been denied.
It's a universal problem right now. We're in touch with other organizations too, and they are struggling, and we are struggling.
Those who use the center are worried what people will do without it. Zuhal Azizi moved to Canada in November 2022 after fleeing her home in Afghanistan.
I escaped a war zone, and by leaving my family, my home, and everything that I had ever known, I felt very hopeless.
She actually started by working here, her first job in Canada. After seeing other newcomers going through similar situations, she decided to start seeing one of the counselors.
And that services changed my life completely, because they gave me the support that I needed to process my trauma. VICCIR is not only a counsel, like a place for counseling, it's kind of a lifeline.
Unfortunately, unless more grant money starts coming in, the center's doors could close.
We may have enough until June to slide by, but don't know what happens afterwards.
To help, some of the employees are reducing their hours or working for free to save money. And the center is still applying for any grants they qualify for.
But we won't know whether we get them or not.
The Ministry of Health says we understand the important role nonprofit organizations play in supporting the mental health of BC's diverse population, adding while this year's funding decisions have not yet been made, it will do everything to ensure people have access to programs they need.